Dear Diary, I burnt off my eyelashes this morning. Not all of it, but part of my right eyelash has become shorter. I was, as usual, doing mascara, then using heat to secure it. My stick was on fire and I did not know, so I put it directly on my eye. I slapped my eye to extinguish the fire. Welcome to Heart Attack. I'm your DJ, Pretty Little Iris. We'll be back after Iconic by Mistake by Le Seraphim, Islet, and Cat's Eye.
Iconic, my mistake. Engrave it on my tombstone. I celebrate the fame and I barely changed. Hearted harder. Here, hurt is like a verb. Can't heal it where it hurts. Your imagination got me going viral. Love's a simulation, got me in a spiral. 24/7, more like 25/8. Honestly, are you okay? Hey, and me, it's like all you do. Breakfast to dinner. I go with the rolling, breaking your fingers. Thank you for the comments, it's because of all your hate. I am iconic, my mistake. I am iconic, my mistake. Never up duty, taking the beating. I keep on cheesing, looks so deceiving. Act like you know me, flapping your lips, foaming. I just keep on going, too beautiful to be broken. Your imagination got me going viral. Life's a simulation, got me in a spiral. 24/7, more like 25/8. Honestly, are you okay? Hey, and me, it's like all you do. Breakfast to dinner. I'll go with the bulletproof for breaking your fingers. Thank you for the comments, it's because of all your hate. I am iconic, my mistake. I am iconic, my mistake. I'm just trying to stay me, just a little crazy. But now I am iconic from how much you love to hate me. Snap my neck 360, demand me in 5D. Do this for the dream, nah, just for the bag. Hey, but the bag is nice though. Hey, and I'm so grateful. Way, I'm getting kinda spiritual. In the hell and back, let 'em judge me. Crucible. Your imagination got me going viral. Life's a simulation, got me in a spiral. 24/7, more like 25/8. Honestly, are you okay? Your digital footprint is looking so insane. Hey, and me, it's like all you do. Breakfast to dinner. Algorithm bulletproof for breaking your fingers. Thank you for the comments, it's because of all your hate. I am iconic, my mistake.
That was Iconic by Mistake by Le Seraphim, Islet, and Cat's Eye. You guys are listening to Heart Attack, and I'm your DJ, Iris. Bonsoir, welcome to a Monday show. How are you all feeling? How are we all feeling? How are you? Did you have a good weekend? After I went home on Friday, and I don't even remember what I did on Friday. I feel like something... Oh no, I went home right after the show, but I had Mandarin lessons, so I had to do that. And then, okay, my point is, after Friday afternoon, right now is the first time I came outside, so I had a real good 2 days of rest, which I really needed, cause I don't know, I'm so busy, and for what? Like, what am I even doing? I don't understand what I'm doing. Okay, I'll get back to my fire story. Literally fire story. So this morning I was doing my makeup and I did my mascara, and there's this thing that I always do. I heat up my toothpick with the lighter, and when it's hot enough, I put it against my eyelash so it secures my lashes in place. And what I did was, let's say my finger right now I'm holding up as the toothpick. I lit it up with my lighter, and then I put it against my eye like that when I saw in the little mirror that I was using flames. I literally saw flames. So I guess I didn't see that I lit it up or whatever, and then I just directly put it up against my eyelash. I saw the flame in my little mirror, so I threw everything. And then what I did was I just started slapping my eye because, of course, I felt heat, right? And I was so scared that I was going to burn my eyeballs. And I was really scared because that's not really good, right? Like, that's really not good. I'm not even joking. If I actually burned my eye or around my eye, it's really not ideal. So I started slapping my eye because that was what my body told me to do. Because I kind of feel like when something's on fire, people just slap it, right? And there was nothing else around me, and I thought I'd rather have my hand burnt. And then I was like slapping it, and then I opened my eye, and nothing happened, right? So I checked the mirror. And uh, a third of my eyelashes have been burnt off, and then I smelled like burning stuff, right? I could smell ashy stuff. And so I was comparing my eyelashes. So a third of my right eyelash is burnt off, and so it's super short. And so I just put on more mascara on it so it wouldn't show, but that's what happened this morning. So it's interesting, right? Yeah. Thankfully, I was lucky because I didn't hurt my eyeball and I can see still. So thankfully that happened. But yeah. Hi guys, that was my morning. I hope your morning wasn't as chaotic as mine. But you know what I noticed? When that happened, I didn't make a single noise. And after it happened, I just looked at my eyelash and I went like, and then I started putting mascara on again. So I realized that I'm kind of calm. I think I'm calm, and I feel like I act like I'm not really calm on the show because I feel like I should be entertaining, I feel like. So I do things, but if I'm alone in my humble abode, then I feel like I'm a really calm person. I just felt that way today. Yeah. So that was the story about how I caught my eyelash on fire. No, how my eyelashes caught on fire, and I'm safe. So lucky girly, magic girly, lucky girly. Yeah. Geek Diggy says, Iris, I never again want to hear you say you're not funny. Okay. I think funny things sometimes happen to me, but I'm genuinely not a funny person. So during my Mandarin classes, you know what my teacher asked me last week? She was like, do your friends say you're funny? So I said, no, I'm not really a funny person. And she was like, no, I think you're really funny. But I feel like that's a bad thing. It's not bad to be funny, but I think her saying I was funny, I think she was trying to say something else, but then she just ended it with like, oh, I think you're really funny. I think I'm a little too honest. Let's be fake. Do you want to do something? Do you want to be fake today, guys? How about that? Let's be fake today. So thank you so much for listening to the show. We're gonna go listen to a song, and as always, I really appreciate you guys. Okay, I'm not, and that's true. I'm not being fake. If I were being fake, I would be a bad girl. I'm not, yeah. This is Slow Dancing by Jacob from The Boys.
Even when you're there
Arirang.
Arirang.
Radio.
You guys are listening to Heart Attack, and I'm your DJ Iris. Let's talk about what we do on Heart Attack. In our first hour, we have two main segments. The first one is called Heart News. I read you news articles on what's the hottest news in the arts and culture world in Korea, the Korean arts and culture world. So we'll be updating you on that. And then we have Heart of the Day, where we interact with you. So we ask a question and you give an answer, and we share the answers on the screen. If you want to participate, all you have to do is follow us on Instagram, which is Heart Attack underbar Arirang, HARTATTACK underbar ARIRANG, and we will be reading them in a bit. Today's Heart of the Day was, how do you get a good night's sleep? I think everybody in today's society, we have issues with sleeping. So if you have any tips or anything you do in particular to fall asleep or have a good night's sleep, let us know and we'll be reading them in a bit. If you want to send me a message, you can do so through our send message board on our Arirang Radio website, or you can email it directly to heartattackarirang@gmail.com. Our Instagram handle and our email address is both on our YouTube live screen, so if you aren't joining us through our live radio, come on and do so now. If you also haven't participated in our listener survey, those are also available on our website or our mobile app, and you get the chance to speak to Arirang Radio if you have anything on your mind, and you can also vote for your favorite DJ. So if you haven't done so, you should. In hour two, we're going to be having Battle of the Hearts, and we're joined by Boitello. Boitello was not live in the studio last week. It's been a while, so wondering what he's up to. Let's go listen to a song, and then it's Heart News. This is Stop and Go, Shia by J Rabbit.
달려왔잖아. 그래 여기 잠시만 쉬어. 누가 뭐래도 그냥 잠시 쉬어. 아무 말도 아무 생각하지 말고 걸음도 stop, 이 노래도 잠시 stop. 하루는 생각보다 길어. 괜한 걱정하지 말고 잠시 쉬어도 돼. 지금처럼 노래라도 들을 수 있게. 신경 쓰지 말고 It's the culture.
15 Monday, here's today's Culture Life News of Korea. This is Heart News. The work week begins with another hot day across the country. Morning temperatures started at 19 degrees in Seoul and 20 degrees in Busan, and afternoon highs will climb above seasonal averages. Seoul is expected to reach 32 degrees today, while Daejeon and Gwangju rise to 31 degrees and Daegu to 30 degrees. Scattered showers of 5 to 10 millimeters are possible across inland southern regions this afternoon. With temperatures staying near 30 degrees throughout the week, it's important to stay hydrated and take breaks outdoors to avoid heat-related illnesses. BTS celebrated its 13th debut anniversary with approximately 110,000 fans during a special concert in Busan. The group performed 22 songs over nearly 3 hours, marking its return to Busan for the first time since the 2030 World Expo Bid concert in 2022. To commemorate the anniversary, BTS gifted fans handwritten message cards along with special merchandise including perfume, umbrellas, and towels. The group will continue its world tour through next March, covering 34 cities and 86 shows. So far, the tour has attracted around 1.2 million attendees. IVE successfully launched the Australia and New Zealand leg of its second world tour, Show What I Am, with a concert in Sydney on June 13th. Fans responded enthusiastically to the members' solo stages, which showcased each member's individual style and talents. The group thanked fans for their passionate support and shared that the energy from the audience made the performance even more special. IVE will continue the tour with stops in Melbourne on June 16th and Auckland on June 20th. This has been Korea's Heart News of the Day. We'll be back after Dynamite by BTS and 8 by 장원영의 of IVE.
Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kink out, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice tea and I'll get my ping pong. This is getting heavy, can't hear the bass, boom, I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this beach chain like money. This go all alone, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I glow. Hey, so let's go. Cause I'm in the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey, shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, bring a friend, join the crowd, whoever wanna come along. Word up, talk, just move right up the wall. They're light, sky's the light, so we dance to the break of dawn.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got the medicine, so you should keep your eyes on the ball.
This is getting heavy, can you hear the bass? Boom, I'm ready. Levies, sweetest honey, yeah, this bitch chain like money. At this go overload, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm down, you know I glow. And let's go, 'cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey, shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Light it up, dynamite. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Light
can make it with the way. Count to 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, yeah. I know it is momentum. 나를 봐. 누구도 못 멈춰. 나는 네 column, but your problem. 알고도 널 쫓지 원래 control. 이젠 뻔하다 지쳐. 돌봐줄까요, kitty cat. 나랑 용 앞으로 와봐. Let's poppin'. Let's get delirious. Don't be too serious. 언제나 cute. 주변을 mute. It's so never mysterious. 날 보면 뛰어. 심장이 뛰어. You should bow down. 아래로. Take me out here. Everlasting soul. 잘 봐. I got foreigns on my way. 길을 비켜라. 맘을 밝혀라. Let me tell my name. 똑똑히 기억해. Don't care if I am late. I can make it with the way. Count to 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. I can make it with the way. Count to 5, 6, 7, 8. Make another million. 8 for the billion. 6, 7, 8 don't wanna G 난 원하면 뭐든 그게 어디든 바란다면 다가은 Taking to win 뻔해 이게 말이 happen when I want it 너가 있는 동안에 난 영원해 날 따라해 I saw my wrist 늘 충분해 look at my wrist They're tryna hate but boy that is too weak Everlasting soul 잘 봐 I got foreigns on my way 길을 비켜라 맘을 밝혀라 Let me tell my name 똑똑히 기억해 Don't care if I am late I can make it with the way Count to 5, 6, 7, 8 5, 6, 7, 8 I can make it with the way Count to 5, 6, 7, 8 I left no crumbs.
Knock knock, what's in your heart today? A question a day to keep your mind awake. This is Heart of the Day. We ask a question on our Instagram and you give an answer. We share them on the screen during Heart of the Day. So today's Heart of the Day was, how do you get a good night's sleep? That was today's Heart of the Day. So how do you get a good night's sleep? I usually get a good night's sleep when I'm in pain, which is like most people probably. If you're incredibly tired or if you're in pain, things like that. I don't really have tips, because if I did have tips, then I feel like I would have a very healthy relationship with sleeping. I do want to mention, though, that recently I have been aware of how unhealthily I've been sleeping, or how there's something wrong with my sleep, because I've been talking a few times about my dreams here on Heart Attack, and I realized that maybe I should be paying attention to my dreams, because a few days ago I had the most traumatic experience, and you know how I said like people yell in my ear and people like slap me, and it's not true, but it's so real. It feels so realistic that when I wake up for a few minutes, I assume that it's real, to the point where I would kind of try to figure out what happened. So when I wake up because I feel like someone slapped me, I either think that there's an intruder in the house, or You know, something like that. So it's so like scary and real. And apparently it could be a type of, it's not delusion, but I searched it up and there was like a thing. It was like you're in between dreaming and being awake, so you believe that your dreams are reality, something like that. There is a much better like professional explanation out there, but oh, I'm not in pain, don't worry guys. I meant like I can sleep well when I'm in pain. I meant it as in like when I have a terrible headache, I can sleep well because I actually lie down and I sleep. You know, that's what I meant. Yeah. I'm not in pain. Anyway, things like that, you know. So sleeping is really important. But it's not a big deal, right? I mean, I could have other stuff happening in my life. Leah says, do you sleep on your back? Sometimes the tongue blocks your airway. I sleep on my back, but yeah, I sleep on my back because if you sleep on the side, apparently it makes your face look saggy. And I can't be saggy because I gotta be Pretty Little Iris. Let's see what you guys are saying. Kevin says, reading books before I go to sleep. Reading books. Like what book? Steve says, keeping a regular sleep schedule, exercise and walking during the day, and not skipping meals. Steve just described the hardest thing ever. How do you keep a regular sleep schedule? Sleep schedule, and how do you exercise? And how do you walk during the day and not make him seals? How do you do that? Recently, I've been sleeping pretty late, so I haven't been sleeping at 7 because there has been a minor change in my life. So I cannot sleep at 7 because I wouldn't be at home around 7. I was doing a lot of stuff, so I would go home late, which means that I would be eating later, which means that I would be sleeping later. So I actually have been sleeping like a normal human being. Tiggershire says, wait for the thunderstorm. Control of the weather isn't available yet. When I was in Vancouver, I was able to hear raindrops on my windows, right? Because it's usually you live in a house. But when you usually live in like an apartment, it's hard because the higher you are, you don't really, like, rain doesn't come towards your windows, I guess. I don't know what it is environmentally, but I just realized that when I'm living in a building, I can't hear rain, so that's kind of the bad thing. More Than Suffering says, thinking of Iris puts my mind at ease. Can I ask a question? Okay, let me ask you a question. When you think of me, what is the context? Because you know how you say you think of me? Guys, when you think of me, what is the context of thinking of me? Like, is it like, oh, it's time to watch Heart Attack? Or is it like, do you have questions? You know? Because when I think about specific people, it's mostly like analyzing. And I think about a lot of people. I know I'm not interested in most people, but I think I like analyzing because I would think about them and I would think, why? I have a lot of questions for specific people. I never ask them because I'm not too interested, but I think I just like the process of depicting. So I would be like, I wonder if this person achieved their dreams. If not, I wonder what their dreams are. I wonder what their goals in life are. But I would never go up to this person and be like, did you achieve your dreams? What are your goals? I'd like to know more about you. I never do that. So that's me. So when you think of me, what do you think of? Benny says, when I need to ease my social media usage and good music helps you sleep. Crash Override says, I use a sleep mask and have my smart speaker play lo-fi music. Wow, really? Hearing things doesn't really help me sleep. That's interesting. Ricky says, make myself really tired. How? By maybe sending me messages? Hewan says, my yoga teacher said that it's really nice to shower with warm water before sleeping, so I'm trying to do it recently. You even go to yoga? How many bodies are you, Hewan? Are you this? How many? Oh my gosh. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday after work, you go to yoga? and on the weekends you go diving, and you go swimming in the morning, and you're also drinking with people, and you're also doing heart attacks, so you come to a 9 to 5. It's not even a 9 to, it's like a 9 to 6 work. And okay. Okay. Interesting. Anna says was too busy watching the World Cup. Are you guys watching the World Cup? Arvian says that's a good question. If I figure it out, I'll let you know. Steven says I avoid coffee at night. I try to put cool compress on my face to help me sleep. What's cool compress? SB says lay in bed and hope. That's me. But recently I have been pretty tired, so I've been falling asleep pretty easily. I feel like the last 1 month I've actually had no issue falling asleep, which is, I think, almost a high score. Probably a high score. Dracula says no caffeine after 4 p.m., no screen time 1 hour before bed, deep breathing exercise. How do you have no screen time 1 hour before bed? That's... I respect. Robin says hiking at least 20 kilometers a day. Robin, are you being real? Like, do you actually do this? Leon says get cozy and don't drink too much water before going to bed. MJ says just scrolling and then pray. Oh, social media. I was like, what's sock med? Just scrolling sock med, social media, and then praying. Interesting. Let's read what you guys have been saying. Trigger Shear says, when I think of you, it's usually something made me think of you. SRD says, I have questions. I want to talk to her. I like her. Trigger Shear says, teddy bear, bloody hand, a ghost story. Bahar says, I probably saw something that reminded me of you or something that I think would be interesting for you if I share it with you. Geek Diggy says, I think of you right around 6:30 p.m. because you go on at 7. You're a time marker in the evenings. Dio says, oh, it's time to tune in. Is for me. Unless I see something that would relate to you, like seeing a Jack Skellington in the wild. Iris Full Day says, usually I see something and think, ooh, Iris would like this, or something like that. This is Maybe Tomorrow, 내일쯤 by 종현.
아이고 힘들어.
야, 오늘 이 노래 끝내야지.
오늘 내일 하자.
내일?
내일 하자. 내일. 오늘 힘들어.
내일쯤 힘내면 돼. 아니 너 모레쯤 이라도 돼. 한 달쯤 너 우울해도 나 여기 서 있을 거야. 그치? 우리가 살면서 매일 신날 순 없잖아. 우리가 평생을 눈물 흘릴 것도 아니잖아.
진짜?
하루쯤 모두 제쳐두고 쉬어도 돼. 내일쯤 힘내면 돼. 아니 너 모레쯤 이라도 좋아. 한 달쯤 너 우울해도 나 여기 서 있을 거야. 진짜로. 가끔은 왜 나만 못났지 또 왜 나만 안 되지 씁쓸하다 못해 쓰라릴 정도로 그럴 땐 한 번쯤 보내주는 것도 그리 나쁘진 않아. 살면서 매일 신날 순 없잖아. 우리 평생을 눈물 흘릴 것도 아니잖아.
진짜지?
하루쯤 모두 제쳐두고 쉬어도 돼. 내일쯤 힘내면 돼. 아니 너 모레쯤 이라도 좋아. 한 달쯤 너 우울해도 나 여기 서 있을 거야. Yeah. 제쳐두고 쉬어도 돼 내일 좀 힘내면 돼 아니 너 모레쯤이라도 좋아 한 달쯤 너 우울해도 나 여기 서 있을 거야 너 우울해도 나 여기 서 있을 거야 I'm here
Let's read the messages you sent me. The first one is from Dracula saying, 안녕하세요, IRS, Heart Attack Team, and listeners. Hope you had a good weekend. I went to see Keanu Reeves' band Darkstar last week. It was great. The band were energetic and the crowd were enthusiastic. It was a lot of fun. We have a picture of, I'm assuming, the band. So if we can get that on the screen, we'll get this picture together. Oh! Here's the picture. Wait, I was not ready for this picture. He got a haircut. Okay. Are there any artists you want to see live? Will you perform live at a venue someday? I would love to see more performance by you, especially on the harp. Can I please request Perfect by VVS? 감사합니다. Are there any artists I want to see live? That's a hard question. I think I've been to a lot of live shows and I've seen a lot of people live because I actually get a lot of guest tickets while I'm working in the industry, because a lot of the acquaintances I have are staff members of the industry. So yeah, a lot of people just give me show tickets and I go to a lot of them. I go to concerts, I go to festivals. Sometimes I would post about it, sometimes I don't. Most of the time I don't really post about it because, you know, I don't see the need to. So I have seen a lot of people live actually. So it's a really hard question. Who would I ever want to see live? You know, I would like to see Johan sing live. Has he ever done a live on the archive? I think I'd like to see Johan sing live. Okay, next is... Okay, yeah, next. Wait, I'm still distracted by Keanu Reeves. Haha. Sodi says, hello, Iris. I came to show you how I decorated Reebon recently. I think it looks super cute. It also has little fluffy wings at the back. Okay, we have a picture. Reebon decoration. It's liku. Wait. Ooh, super bling bling shiny. Ooh. Aw. Ooh. Wait. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. Glasses. I should get red glasses like that. Adorable. So Sori is the mother of Reebon, the creator of Reebon, which I feel like some people don't realize, but Reebon is actually a bunny that is supposed to look like me. And when I carry around Reebon, people don't really notice it, and then I have to tell them, like my acquaintances or friends, I'm just like, bro, the ears are long. What else is long? And then I just like stare at them until they say, are you tall? Are you, your hair. So yeah, this is Reebon. And if you look closely, there's a mole next to Reebon's nose, which I keep mentioning was the most surprising part from Reebon, because I did not know that some of you knew that I had a mole on my nose, because you can't see it if you just stare at me. You have to actually stare at my face to realize I have a mole there. So I did not know. Do you like zoom into my selfies or something? Do you like... Wait, this is... Okay, look at what I'm doing. Look. Reebon. Starfish Reebon. Cute picture. Thank you. Ricky says, Reebon getting a piercing face. Right now, I'm very close to the master's degree finish line. At the end of this month, we'll write a message about how everything went. There's a song that I really wish Pretty Little Iris would cover in her style. I'm requesting it today just so Iris knows this song exists. Little Monster by Eyelet. Love you, Iris. Heart. Merci for the song recommendation. It's been a while since I did covers, and I've been thinking maybe I should do more covers, because... But you know what? I just gotta release more songs as well. Iris' next song when? You know, I realized that it's been 1 year since I was working on the Magic song. I didn't realize, but I was looking through some stuff and I was looking through my voice memo, and there was a voice memo made near the end of May, where I was doing a humming of the Magic song. So it was like a sketch and I was doing it. And I realized, wow, it's been 1 year since I've been working with Kaon. Yeah. And after the Magic song, I released I Dream Of. So that was like 2-3 months apart. And then after 2-3 months apart, I released Waltz With Your Ghost, which was in February, which means that my new song should have come out right now if I was going with that same little phase. But I ended up traveling to 4 countries in between, so I apologize. Geek Diggy says, what a coincidence. I've been thinking you should make more covers too. Okay, you know what? Here, the Magic song used to have 2 versions, which I mentioned a few times. I have 2 more minutes since until my cue time, and I have nothing else to talk about, so I'll sing you guys the other version, which I did a long time ago and nobody noticed. So you know how the Magic song is this whole year you found yourself, but it used to be a certain hunger seems to be lurking by me. I say I love you, I miss you, I need you, but you wouldn't notice what it means. So it started off high. So what I decided to do was I made 2 sketches that started off high and one that started off low. So this was the one that started off high because it was like da 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 da, but the Magic song was this whole year, so it went lower. And I just thought it was more calming and it fit the Magic vibe more. And then it was love, 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 you're fine now, what is it? I think I had another B as well. Oh, it was, so would you stay? So would you stay? Say, da 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 da. Despite all my dreams, my dreamings, I want you in my. That was the B. So instead of love, 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 you're fine now. What is it they say that make you fear? It was, so would you stay? So would you? So it was more like energetic and bright, but then I just did the more calm. Love, 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 you're fine now. And then after that, it was the chorus was. What was the chorus? What's the da 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 da? So that is the chorus for the Magic song. But it was my dreamings, I want you in arms, I need you in and out, da 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 da. So it was more repetitive, da 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 da, and the lyrics were a little more grotesque. So that was that, but I went with the normal lyrics. We'll be back after Perfect by VVS and Little Monster by Eyelet.
Yeah, yeah. The way I walk, the way I talk, 공원한테 올라온 맵시 making this thing, you bet you see only reason that you mad is cause I'm perfect. Bitch, I'm perfect. Bitch, I'm perfect. Only reason that you mad is cause I'm perfect. Bitch, I'm perfect. Bitch, I'm perfect. Only reason that you mad is cause I'm 가까워져라 like 넵넵넵 바빠들면서도 돈이 되지 쎄쎄쎄 부드러워 like 그만큼 맵맵맵 like rap ta 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 ta. It's a beat that make it run it back 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 우린 아이돌 평연해 smash 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 I'm the baddest bitch alive, that's a fact. Face card model, body like bottle. 예쁜 안 들어, that's my motto. Making trouble, 지금은 당장 전부 내 자로. Anything's possible, 되는 your pocket. 그 기분을 tropical, melt like a popsicle. 내 여자들은 막힘없이 앞으로 전진해 싹 다 밀어버려 도미노. The way I walk, the way I talk, 검은한테 올라온 맵시. Making this for you, bitch, you see, only reason that you mad is cause I'm perfect. Bitch, I'm perfect. Bitch, I'm perfect. Only reason that you mad is cause I'm perfect. Bitch, I'm perfect. Bitch, I'm perfect. Only reason that you mad is I'm a pretty perfect princess. 나쁜 년들 올려 hashtag. I'm a sexy spoiled savage. 한탕하고 크게 챙기. I'm the biggest, the best. 내게 물렀어. I'm the smartest, no test. A plus I'm awesome. 건방짐이 탑탑해. 완벽해 난 테란 없텐. 자꾸 놀래켜줄까 사뿐하게 가서 bang. Anything's possible. 되는 your pocket. 끈 기분은 tropical, melt like a popsicle. 내 여자들은 막힘없이 앞으로 전진해 싹 다 밀어버려 도미노. The way I walk, the way I talk, 검은한테 올라온 맵시. Making this for you, bitch, you see, boom, boom, ha. Only reason that you mad is cause I'm perfect. Bitch, I'm perfect. Bitch, I'm perfect. Only reason that you mad is cause I'm perfect. Bitch, I'm perfect. Bitch, I'm perfect. Only reason that you mad is cause I'm Listen, 뭔가 좀 이상해 I don't know what it is 내 맘속 수백 개의 세포들도 쉴 틈 없이 뭔가 오래 쫓아오고 있었더니 그냥 뜻은 없는 걸 Creating a monster 거대한 모든 stress 커다란 그릇에 막아넣어 Let's eat all the monsters 전부 집어삼켜 당장 해치울래 한 입 가득 I don't wanna know, 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 I don't wanna know I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know anymore I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know 한 입에 다 먹어버릴 거야 달콤 씁쓸처럼 아픈 괴물의 맛 이 슬픔들은 진득해 달라붙어 막 자유내 오는 길목에도 채롭고 Let's go 지금 이 혼자봐봐 We creating a monster 보이지 못한 stress 그다란 그릇에 마구 섞어 Let's eat all the monsters 전부 집어삼켜 당장 해치울래 한 입 가득 I don't wanna know, 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 I don't wanna know I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know anymore I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know 한 입에 다 먹어버릴 거야 뭔가 좀 이상해 I don't know what it is 내 맘속 수백 개의 세포들도 쉴 틈 없이 자꾸만 괴롭혀 절대 용서 못해 가만두지 않겠어 We creating a monster 꿀꺽 삼킬수록 불안은 사라져 녹아내려 See all the monsters 잔뜩 배부르게 먹고 나면 곧 지나갈 거야 I don't wanna know, 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 I don't wanna know I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know anymore I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know 한 입에 다 먹어버릴 거야
Download the Arirang Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City,
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
You can also listen in Busan through BFM Busan English Broadcast 90.5 MHz and 103.3 MHz in Gijang, Noksan, and Changwon area. Time for our 2 Battle of the Hearts. We'll be debating on what's the worst or the best out of a specific theme that our guest Boitello brought in. So I'll be back after the last song of hour 1, 웃어 넘기기엔 너무 사랑했던 너라 by 도유카.
이젠 내가는 다른 사람의 손을 잡고서 우리 함께 걷던 거리에서 널 마주한다면 그런 너를 바라보며 난 어떤 표정을 지을지 웃어 넘기기엔 너무 사랑했던 너라 괜찮은 척 미소로 답한 나라서 너와 닮은 바람이 불어오면 나도 몰래 뒤돌아봤던 나였어 나 흐려진 우리 기억이 점점 다른 기억으로 잊혀져가고 이젠 내가 아닌 다른 사람의 손을 잡고서 우리 함께 걷던 거리에서 널 마주한다면 그런 너를 바라보며 난 어떤 표정을 지을지 웃어 넘기기에 너무 사랑했던 너라 너와 처음 만난 그 계절이 다가오면 미소로 답한 나였어 나 흐려진 우리 기억이 점점 다른 기억으로 잊혀져가고 이젠 내가 아닌 다른 사람의 손을 잡고서 우리 함께 걷던 거리에서 널 마주한다면 그런 너를 바라보며 난 어떤 표정을 지을지 웃어 넘기기에 너무 사랑했던 너라 다시 돌아갈 순 없을까 아무 일 없던 것처럼 내 손을 잡아준다면 다시 내 손을 놓지 않을 텐데
아리랑 radio.
Typhoons cause immense damages to properties and human life with torrential rains and strong winds. First, track the movement of the typhoon through weather reports. Be sure to clear the drains around your home and secure anything that can become a flying hazard. Identify nearby areas that can be easily flooded or susceptible to mudslides and avoid those areas. Typhoons may cause a blackout or cut off water supply, so major public facilities such as hospitals must check on other power supply. Strong winds may shatter windows, so secure the outside of windows with wooden boards or tape and have first aid kit ready. Campers in mountain valleys must evacuate. Those in coastal areas safely tie up boats to the dock and remove any fishing equipment. When a typhoon is nearing your area, residents in low ground and commonly flooded areas should prepare to evacuate. Residents living in valleys, riverside areas, and coastal areas should evacuate immediately. Children and the elderly should stay indoors, and everyone should prepare flashlights and emergency food. Once a typhoon hits, use safe streets instead of flooded streets. In particular, avoid underground areas and areas near manholes. Avoid driving on flooded roads and do not park your vehicle in underground lots. Stay away from street lights, traffic lights, and high-tension wires. If you see a mudslide or electricity poles and danger of falling down, contact relevant authorities immediately to prevent further damage. Do not cross a stream if the water is deeper than your knees. With the right preparation, we can protect ourselves from a typhoon.
Arirang Radio.
Arirang Radio.
The time is 3 p.m.
You're listening to Heart Attack with your DJ, Pretty Little Iris.
이마이 짙은 마늘 오림산고 양편에서 고성화관이 충천 한창수 나온다 한창수 나온다 얼굴 형산 배곡 같고 눈은 서상강 물결이라 이르 허리 곰의 팔 노포 험심가대 한청장창을 비껴들고 당당히 풍일포선 큰 소리로 호령하되 내 이놈 조조야 그때의 조조는 장대상해가 높이 앉아 남명산생 그린 경을 동을 가리켜 시상이요 선을 보니 하고 남이요 남을 가리켜 번성이요 복을 보니 우리 미로구나 사면이 황활하듯
That was Totta to Kamagui by E90. You guys are listening to the second hour of Heart Attack, and I'm your DJ Iris. It's time for Battle of the Hearts. We're joined by Boitello in the studio, and I'm so sure that Boitello wants to tell you guys that if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and check out our Arirang Global Listener Survey, because I'm so sure that Boitello also went and did the survey and voted for Iris. I'm 100% sure because he's a nice guest. And so I'll go listen to a song, and we'll be back with a really nice guest that 100% probably voted Iris for Best DJ Ever. This is 뭐 먹을지 고민될 때 부르는 노래 by 티키틱.
맞아요. 한 번쯤 있으실 겁니다. 식사는 해야겠고 뭘 먹을진 모르겠고 그럴 땐 이 노래를 불러볼까요? 한식 양식 중식 일식 매운 거 안 매운 거 빵이나 밥이나 면이나 떡 뜨거운 거 차가운 거 막 던지기 어려우면 이 노래를 불러보자 꽂히는 게 나올 때까지 자 이렇게 접근해 볼까요? 매운 게 안 땡기면 안 맵고 밥 있는 건 어때요? 오늘은 밥이 좀 별로면 밥 있고 양식인 샌드위치도 마요네즈 케첩 마리나라 선택지는 많지만 결국엔 꼭 찾게 될 거야 이렇게 한식 양식 중식 일식 매운 거 안 매운 거 빵이나 밥이나 면이나 떡 뜨거운 거 차가운 거 막 던지기 어려우면 이 노래를 불러보자 꽂히는 게 나올 때까지 배는 고픈데 이것저것 따질 게 많네 말이 쉽지 나랑 나 사이에 끝없는 신경전
우리 이제 얘기 좀 하자.
오늘은 뭘 먹을지 고민할 때가 있지만 간단한 마음도 필요할 때가 있죠 옆에 있는 사람들로 이 시간을 기억해요 미련보단 웃음이 간단하고 즐거운 선택일 테니 내일도 만나요
Now,
All about Korea.
Arirang Radio.
A small spark turns into a fire debate.
If you want an ending, you shouldn't have started.
Whose side are you on?
Better love that.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
How are you? This is Boitello in the studio. It's been 2 weeks since we saw your face. You got a haircut.
Oh, I don't remember.
So how are you?
Gray?
Anything new?
Oh, I voted for.
That can mean two things.
Oh yeah.
You voted, and then you also voted for
Oh
me.
yeah.
Because 2 weeks ago was
Oh
the
yeah. Oh, it's true.
yeah, it was the voting day, election voting day. Okay, Geek Diggy says, I didn't know Tello had a tattoo. How did you not know?
What do you mean? It's been like 7 years. 6, 7 years. It was always there.
Did you know I have a tattoo? I can't.
Oh, like eyebrows?
No. Oh my
like-
gosh, Tello. I
like-
told you. I even asked you before I got it. I was like, does it hurt? You don't remember?
I remember. I definitely remember.
Oh my gosh, Tello. Tello.
Yo, I don't even remember what I had last night, so.
But it's a tattoo that's pretty big. Like, I even, like, texted you.
And what I eat is big, so.
Oh my gosh. So you don't remember at all?
I remember.
What is it? Where is it?
It's like somewhere around your arm.
If it's on my arm, you would have seen it all the time.
Or. Sorry, I don't know.
I'm kidding.
What?
It's been a while since you were here, so I had to start off strong.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I don't have a tattoo.
Okay.
See, I got the listeners again. SB says, wait, Iris, when do we get to see? And Ricky, you can tell that Ricky saw me grow up. Is she lying again?
Yeah.
Okay, so you weren't here last week in the studio. We did record. So what was new in the past week? What did you do? Where did you go? Who did you meet? What did you eat?
Of course, the
Okay.
World Cup.
Answer all
okay.
of my question, okay? I said, where did you go? Who did you meet? What did you do? What did you eat? One answer for all of this.
Okay, where have I been?
Yeah, where did you go?
I've been to academy.
Okay, you were working.
Because I'm teaching.
But you can't relate the other answers to the one you did before. So now you can't say, I met my students.
Okay.
Who did you meet?
I met my producer friends.
It has to be true.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you do? It has to be not related to your producer friends or the academy.
I began running Han River.
Okay.
So I ran 4 times last week, including yesterday.
Ooh.
In the midnight,
Okay. It has been a little cool compared to it being June.
Yeah.
Number 4, what did you eat?
These days I'm only eating chicken breast dumpling.
Are you back into dieting?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I felt like, I think I might go away. Spirited away or
spirited
something.
away. Okay.
Yeah. I realized.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good job. You answered all my questions.
Yeah, thank you.
Bonus question. TMI of the day.
Today? I've watched a trailer of new movie
Called?
Hokum.
Haven't heard of it.
Oh, it seems like really spooky.
Oh.
It's actually from Creature Films or something.
Okay.
Not Creature, but Creature.
Did you see the Korean trailer or like the worldwide trailer?
Worldwide.
Oh, okay. So it might not be out in Korea.
Yeah, not yet, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So were you also checking out the World Cup
Oh yeah, definitely.
on Thursday?
Yeah. On Friday.
Was it Friday?
Yeah, it's Friday.
Oh. And are you having fun? Are you like excited for the World Cup season?
Well, next matchup, Korea is gonna meet up with Mexico, right? And well, I hope we can win.
Do you know where I'm from?
Canada.
Do you know where in Canada? Because they're doing the World Cup games in my hometown.
Near.
Were you gonna say near the river? I saw you going near.
It starts with M, right?
M?
No.
Tell me where.
I don't remember the name. It's like Malmer.
Malmer.
No, Mario. I think it starts
Kart?
with M.
Marmer?
I mean, does it start with M?
I can't tell you that.
Why?
Marmer.
I mean, I don't know much about Canada. I only know Van City, Toronto. You're from Van City?
How do you know Van City though?
Vancouver. Van City.
Did you watch Din Din's
Yeah,
YouTube?
yeah.
Oh my gosh! I knew it.
Because I really loved how he,
Can I just tell you something though?
What?
Okay, so there's a Korean star figure. He's like a rapper and also a TV show appearance. His name is Din Din. And he studied in Vancouver. So on his YouTube channel, he's been doing a lot of Vancouver related content. But he's from like the hood. So everything he says about Vancouver is the Vancouver that I don't know about. I've never seen anyone speak like him in Vancouver. I've never been to East Hastings.
Okay.
I was only in Robson all the time. I was only at West Hastings and Robson, which is like the opposite. And
so no M's.
so he would be all like swearing and doing this like, and I was like, I never in my 10 plus years in Canada met someone like Din Din. And everybody is mentioning that to me now because I'm from Vancouver, right? So I knew when you said Van City, you watched his YouTube. Okay. I got a little mad. Let's go listen to a song.
Okay.
This is 바람 났어 by 박명수 and G-Dragon featuring 박봄.
G-Dragon.
Hey yo, Great Park. 뭐야?
딱히
오늘 파티 있는데 같이 갈래요?
책임질 거야?
Yeah.
한번 놀아볼까?
Yeah.
출발! 오늘 밤 나 바람 났어 친구 따라 강남 갔어 여름도 다가왔으니 왕자가 돌아왔어
나도 제대로 바람 났어. 놀고 싶어 안 달랐어. 열광에도 가는 신나는 분위기. 우린 지금 야단 났어.
난 바람 났어
난 바람났어 미안해 엄마 용서해 엄마 오늘 밤 전화 닫고 I'm on fire 우린 좀 바빠 Hey 미서 아빠 웃어봐 하하하하하 허파에 바람 찼어 난 바람 났어 난 바람 났어
오늘 같은 Saturday night 미친 듯이 노는 거야 Ooh baby ooh baby 바람아 더 불어다 내게로 한여름의 party tonight 뛰어높이 가는 거야 Ooh baby 하늘을 날자
Let's go Let's go Let's go Let's go Let's go
오늘 밤도 바람났어 친구 따라 강북 갔어 UV는 이태원 갔어 우리 둘은 홍대에 왔어
발바닥에 불이 났어 정신 나간 우리라서 나 오랜만에 물 만났어 물고기인 줄 알았어
매력이 넘쳐 스타일 멋져 동해도 번쩍 서해도 번쩍
이런 남자들 만나봤어
우린 바람났어 우린 바람났어 우린 바람났어 우린 바람났어
오늘 같은 Saturday night 미친 듯이 노는 거야 Ooh baby 바람아 더 불어다 내게로 한여름의 party tonight 뛰어높이 가는 거야 Ooh baby 하늘을 날자
눈바람 났어
Fun fact, we were talking about our hometowns, and Tella was quite the figure back in his hometown. So,
Not like the figure.
so we were talking about how we were looking at where my school was in Vancouver, which is like a rural place, and then we were searching up his neighborhood, which is really famous for like after-school academies.
Yeah, bunch of academies.
And apparently, Tello was famous because he went to like good schools, so they had like placards of his name on it.
Yeah.
What does it say usually on the placard?
합격을 축하합니다.
강
Yeah.
땡땡, or do they write your name?
My name.
Like 강상구 학생?
강상구, and like maybe when I went into foreign language school,
Yeah.
foreign language high school, 강상구 범계 middle school.
Bumgin
Third
Middle
year.
School, third year. Congrats on
Yeah.
foreign language school. And then when you went to university, they
Yeah.
did the same thing. 강상구, they don't forget about you ever. How do they even know? Like, how do you... 강상구, congrats on Y University. Wow, a star. Okay, what are we talking about today on Battle of the Hearts?
Today we're gonna have a little discussion about office villains.
Office villain discussions. Office villain tournaments. Have you worked at an office before? I would say I have.
Yeah, you have, but to me, not
Yeah.
really. Compared to any
Koreans
other,
out there.
Yeah, human beings out there.
I think my first office job that I consider is when I was a trainee. When I went to my company every day. It was basically almost a 9 to 5. And then, of course, radio, I come here every day. So I think I haven't had an office job, but I kind of understand. But what's our first example?
So first matchup, coffee break evader versus chronic blunderer.
Blunderer.
Yeah, blunderer.
Okay.
So the one who always goes to cafes with a bunch of excuses.
Okay.
Meetings or meetings or meetings. Versus the one who always repeats mistakes for various mistakes. Repeatedly.
Isn't this kind of obvious? Which one is... Are we doing which one is worse?
Yeah, which
What's
one is
worse?
the villain? More of a villain.
The one that always escapes to a cafe, or the one that always makes mistakes, but the same mistakes and this and that and okay.
Always goes.
You know what the most annoying thing is? They actually like apologize to you. Like if they're not nice, you would kind of hate on them. But if they're actually genuinely sorry every single time, it's worse because you can't even say anything to them.
Yeah, you can't even scold them.
Okay, so mistake or coffee?
Coffee, okay.
But coffee, I don't think it even matters for me, does it? Like
But,
they're gonna go to a cafe.
But like, what if they almost live in cafe? You know?
That's not up to me, I think. Unless I need them.
It's more like they're here to go to cafe. You know?
Oh, are they rich? Cafe every day.
So maybe just single cup, but like just always bring the cup maybe or the tumbler.
I think the mistaker is worse, but what do you guys think? Leah says repeat offender is worse. I think mistake is worse because... What about you?
Mistake, of course.
Dracula says mistake. Benny says I choose 2. Yeah. Oh, how about you guys just say 1 or 2 from now on?
Oh, okay.
The first one or the second
one? Or
one?
two.
Okay, next.
Next up, second matchup, we have runwayist versus office sleeper.
Okay.
So runwayist is the one who always are overly
Dressed up.
dressed up with flashy or inappropriate outfits.
So super unique
Yeah,
outfits.
unique or maybe like, I don't know, dazzling.
A little too unique.
Yeah, a little too much.
And
And the one who openly sleeps at the office, showing non-professional behaviors all the time. This is tough.
I think for me, 2.
Yeah, me too.
Because if you're going to be flashy, okay, up to you.
Oh.
Up to you.
Okay.
But if you're sleeping, why are you here? But have you ever seen someone very flashy at work? I mean, never mind. You've never had an office job.
No.
There was a time when... Okay, how do I say this without actually saying it?
Because, people can actually,
people can
track down,
Track it down.
Who is that person? So
I won't do this. I won't say the story.
no, just say it as if it's your friend's story. Right, son?
Okay, Leah says 2, Benny says 2, Leon says 2, SRD says 2. Iris, don't you do that? Do what? Sleeping at work? I do, but I don't do it when I have to work. I don't sleep here, guys. I sleep before the show when I come early to save energy for you. I think
So you never slept in the office, right?
in the office,
Yeah.
I have.
Oh, really?
I didn't. I got caught once, but like nobody cares if I sleep here, right? They're just gonna be like, "Oh, Iris is just resting." But the issue was, you know who caught me?
Oh, wow.
The CEO
Oh,
saw
wow.
me. So this was back when we did the show on the second floor. Do you remember we had like sofas there?
Oh, yeah.
And that day I was so exhausted and I came an hour early. So nobody was there. So I was in the empty studio. So I slept on the couch and somebody came in. So I thought it was like Jessica or something, right? And then I opened my eyes and there was the CEO of Arirang dressed up, looking at me. And I was like, 안녕하세요. And he was like, oh, like, is no one else here? Okay, never mind. And then he left.
Ooh.
He knows who I am now, but I don't know if he knows that I'm that girl. But he doesn't have to know, so. He knows me as the girl that donated hair. So I have a good reputation right now, so nobody tell him. Okay, next.
Well, you openly... I was okay. Okay, the third match.
It was 2, okay, yeah.
Yeah, sleeper. Third match, we have Office Serial Confessor versus Blame Shifter.
Okay.
So, office serial confessor is the one who always hits on a bunch of different colleagues.
Mm-hmm.
Always flirts, always brought up inappropriate gestures or, talkings. And the blame shifter is the one who always constantly blames others whenever things go south.
So one is somebody that's thinking that work is Tinder, basically. And number two is, I didn't do anything wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It's you. It's your fault.
Yeah.
I think for me, definitely two.
Two is worse.
Worse. How about you?
If the two is my senior,
Yeah.
then, I would have to live up with it, right? Because that's what always happens.
One, okay, I didn't have someone that was like one, but it was kind of similar. So I saw someone that was always befriending everyone.
Oh, hitting on people.
So it was like a really weird, are they hitting on that person or do they just like want to be friends? So it was kind of really weird. But like a lot of like this person did it to like everyone, right? Even if like we don't know each other. So it's not bad, but I thought it was very unique for in a Korean office situation. So I never knew this person. I never saw this person. I never worked with this person, but this person knew me. So this person would be like, "Hi, Iris," like, and I was like, "Do I know you?" And then people would be like, "Oh, I heard you know this person. You know Bob, blah blah blah." And I was like, maybe Bob knows me, but I don't know Bob. Like, so one is kind of weird as well. But still, I think it's two. But let's see what you guys. Everybody's saying one. Benny, Geek Diggy, SRD, Leon, Dracula, one. Run, 1.
Yeah,
Get
one
rid
is-
of the confessor. Okay.
Uncomfortable work for
Okay, let's do one.
Okay. The fourth matchup, we have the reseller villain versus too busy refuser. So the reseller villain is the one who always sells company supplies on second-hand markets.
Like snacks.
Yeah, maybe snacks to papers, maybe
Oh my God.
clipboard.
Is this... Does anyone do this? Anyone?
There might be people who actually do this, so that's why it's all in the category.
Okay.
And too busy refuser is the one who always says, "Oh, I'm busy."
Oh, like...
I'm busy.
Oh, Taylor, could you print this
Oh,
for me?
I'm busy.
Oh, but Taylor, we have a meeting.
I'm busy.
Then go home.
Oh, I'm busy.
Go home!
I'm too busy to go home. Always refuses.
Is it number one illegal to resell company goods? Company property? I feel like that's illegal.
Yeah, I think it's illegal because it doesn't belong to you because you belong to the company, right?
So one is worse, but what do I not like the most? It would be two, because one doesn't really impact me, but unless I'm the CEO.
Oh, yeah.
But two is like, yeah.
Yeah, you cannot
Two.
give out any request to that person.
Why do I have so many stories today? There was this time when I was working with someone and I asked this person, could you do this for me? Because it was like, it was their position. And this person looked at me and they were like, why do I have to do it? No, they were like, why do I have to do it? So I said, look around. Who else will do it? And then, they didn't reply to me and they just stood there and stared at me.
Oh.
People be like that nowadays.
The Gen Z's there.
Some people are Gen Z. Some people are just weird people. I don't think it's like an age thing. Yeah, but some people are like that.
Oh, that's spooky.
2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2.
Yeah,
2. Okay. That was our fourth one. So let's go on a song break. And I have a quick question for our listeners. Have you had an office job ever? Because we might have freelancers here.
Oh, yeah.
So let us know who here has or had an office job. We'll be back to after Abracadabra by Brown Eyed Girls.
full balance 널 되찾기 위한 plan 매일같이 이렇게 나를 널 향한 마지막 step yeah yeah 그녀의 손을 잡고 그녀와 입을 맞추고 그건 너를 상상조차 하기 싫어 이 주문에 영혼을 실어 내게 주문을 걸어봐 I'm like a supervisor 널 금지하는 Kaiser 내게서 벗어날 수 없어 내게 Bring bring 너를 내게 가져다줘 뭐라도 난 하겠어 더한 것도 하겠어 Bring bring 너는 나의 판타지에 모든 걸 걸겠어 너 내가 갖겠어 이러다 미쳐 내가 열이가 뒤착하는 그런 내가 너 때문에 노란 내가 독한 나로 변한 내가 쿨한 척하는 내가 놀러와다 이런 내가 아닌 척널 만나러 가도
That was Abracadabra by Brown Eyed Girls. We're talking about office villains today, the worst people at an office. Let's see if you guys have an office job. Who of our listeners? Leah says, I used to work in a deli and a kid used to take all the rotisserie chicken seasoning home. And we'd have nothing to put on the chicken.
I bet it was delicious. You know?
I feel so bad for the customers. Dracula says yes. Bahar says yes. Leah says, but that job is better than my office job. Can't watch Heart Attack when I'm there. Wait, your deli job is worse than your better than your off. Wait, what? So in conclusion, can you watch Heart Attack now? I didn't understand that. SRD says, worked in 3 different offices. Steve says yes. Leon says yes until this day. Dracula says, one office I worked in, one of the employees would steal someone's lunch from the fridge.
Oh.
I heard this happens a lot. It happens a lot. Yeah. So you have to write your name on it.
Does that matter?
You know, in our fridge outside on the 8th floor, there's like sticky notes and pen on our fridge. Yeah. I mean,
for the people who, intentionally take people's lunchbox.
Do they care about the name?
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's written by name or...
I don't know.
Maybe it's just another decoration. I was like, oh, they had a little pinch of, I don't know.
Okay.
Name on it. Oh, it must be delicious.
Okay, what's next?
The 5th matchup we have Tardy Commuter versus the Disappearing Act. So the tardy commuter is the one who always late on.
Who's always late.
Yeah, never on time. And the Disappearing Act is the person who's frequently vanishes and unreachable even inside the office.
Half of this is me.
Oh, really?
Not fully.
Oh, okay.
Not fully, but half.
Where's Iris? I don't know. Where's Iris?
Call her and she's going to pick up. But I do disappear quite often.
Like where? You're in the cabinet or something?
If I tell you, it breaks the purpose of me disappearing.
Okay.
Why do you think I disappear, Boitello?
Okay, you're Houdini, so.
But the thing is, I always get back up here until 1:40 something.
Oh, in time.
Of course. I'm in the building, so. But I do go places. So that's just half me. Yeah, but if you need me, I'm available to reach. And people that are always late.
Oh, I think one is worse.
I'm never late. If I am late, I tell them something happened and therefore I will be this minutes late. And then of course I end with I apologize. I am sorry. But that's only work. If it's other stuff, I'm frequently late. So but then I always make sure I say sorry. And I feel like I know that I'm a bad person for it.
You know what? You just, at the first message, you mentioned something regarding the person who always says sorry is annoying.
Oopsies.
Oopsie doopsie.
Oopsie daisies.
Oopsies.
But I'm not late to work.
Oh, yeah?
I've I've never been late to heart attack.
Yeah, that's the beauty, you know. That's what's important. Okay.
I was almost late once too. No, it's because I couldn't catch a cab. Like sometimes you just can't catch a cab.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
And I came out early. So I ran. I actually ran to work.
Wow.
So I wasn't late.
From all the way to
my house to here. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
So everybody's saying 2. People that disappear.
Okay.
I think people that are late are worse, but okay. Yeah, I've seen someone get fired because of that. Someone I worked with in the past. In the past 10 years, I had someone that was very close to me. Like their position was very close to me. So they had to help me a lot, but they were never here. So this person got fired. Okay, next.
6th matchup, we have ghosting quitter versus the AirPods addict. So the ghosting quitter is the person who leaves the office by, but leaves without handing over, to the duties to the successor.
So they just say bye. Like they don't wait for you to get a new person or blah, 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 blah.
So the successor does not know a bit about what's going on around here.
Yeah.
Which, kind of hinders the whole, project or the team.
Or the AirPod zombie.
The AirPods addict, the AirPod zombie is the one who never takes them off until clock out.
Everybody's saying 1, but I'm 2. 2
Really?
Because it's just rude.
Oh, yeah, true. It's
like,
rude.
Number 1, I don't understand, but I know why they're doing it. Because it's like, bye. I'm not going to see you forever. So they don't care about their reputation. It's annoying, but I can see why they're doing it.
Yeah.
But 2 is just straight up rude.
True.
I hate rude people. Actually, I don't really hate it because I might be one of them. But hate is a strong word. I'm not going to use it.
I loathe.
I do not prefer.
I dislike.
I dislike. No, actually, but what if I'm rude to some people? I try not to be. But some people that are just genuine.
And rude.
I'm talking a little too much and it's being suspicious now.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True.
Can you please do the, you know what he said to me?
You know what he said to me?
Why? He was like, you're so rude.
He was like, you're so rude.
No, it's, you're so
rude. I don't
so
know
I said,
Huh?
Boy, does it look like I could care.
Boy, does it look like care.
I could even care less.
I could even care less.
Okay.
Wow, how do you remember the whole...
Because so many people told me it was so me.
Ah, true.
And people were like, can you please do it for me? So I memorized it. Okay, 1 1 2 2 1 1 1. I guess it's 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay.
The ghosting.
Wait, but what if they're listening to Pretty Little Iris?
Oh.
I don't care. If I'm working with you and you have AirPods in, I'm probably gonna stare at you very meanly.
What if they have like one side on,
I think I would be like, 그렇게 해서 들리세요? 안 들릴 것 같은데.
You know what he said to me?
Why? Okay, what's next?
Next up, 7th matchup, we have overtime freeloader versus the toxic backstabber. So overtime freeloader is the one who always slacks off during the actual working time.
Work time.
And then try to, collect the overtime payment.
Okay, versus
the toxic backstabber is the one who always talk behind people's back.
The yapper.
Yeah. The yappy yapper. Bless you.
Thank you. Today it's once. I could feel it. Okay, but honestly, doesn't the gossipers, as long as they're on your side,
it's fun.
They kind of make your office life interesting.
It's kind of fun time.
Yeah.
Like if the person always talks to me about
other stuff.
But one day, what if you might, see him or her talking to others at the cafe? While, making like weird,
Side eye.
Yeah, side eyes to you.
I mean, number one, I don't care. If they're gonna waste their time here.
Oh, yeah, true.
I don't care about number one. Number two is also, I don't really care.
Unless you're on the,
I don't even care if they don't like me.
Oh.
I had someone, they liked me a lot, but I worked with someone that liked me a lot, that they had no secrets with me. And so they told me about everything that was going on. So I knew everything. So I was like, should I know that? Like, I didn't think I should know about things. And so I made sure I didn't tell them anything. Yeah. But this person did tell me some interesting things.
Interesting.
So a lot of tea. So this is hard. What do you guys think? 1 or 2?
Well, I don't want to be the hot potato.
I don't think I was a hot potato, but we'll see. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. Everybody's saying 2. Okay.
Yeah, because the gossipers.
Because Bahar says gossipers are more
Rude.
Okay, next.
Eighth matchup, we have pathological liar versus no-show ghost. So pathological liar literally means pathologically lies all the time, every time when they open their mouth.
Okay, so it's liar.
Yeah, and the no-show ghost is the one who always ghosts
You.
meetings,
Yeah.
appointments, interviews, or whatever the team project is going.
So
and it
no
might,
show.
Yeah, risk the whole team.
1 is worse because 1, you have no evidence to fire them. 2, you have enough evidence to fire them. Ooh. I've been watching Suits on Shorts recently, so I'm very logical.
Wow, Suits is from like 2008, 9, right?
Liar, 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 2, liar, 2. Oh, we have more liar.
Yeah, liar's worse.
Liar's worse.
Why do you lie except white lies? Why do you lie?
I actually don't really lie. Surprising, huh?
Oh,
Maybe I should lie a bit.
you know what? You just lied at the opening.
What did I say?
You said you had that.
That's a joke. It's not a lie.
Well, okay.
Okay, that's number 1.
Okay.
So, what is next?
Oh, we are done with round of 16.
Yeah?
So we have to go on the quarterfinals.
Yep. What is it?
We have Chronic Blunderer, the mistake, versus Office Sleeper.
The mistaker and the sleeper. Mistaker.
Yeah, of course.
Mistaker.
Sleep as you want, be the sleeping beauty or something.
Can I call you Rose? Do you know that meme? Can I call you Rose? It's like a TikTok of it's like a, never mind, you're not online.
No.
1 or 2?
What do you mean I'm not online?
You're not online.
I mean, I'm online, but on different place,
That's more sus than not being online on social media or TikTok.
Why do I have to do the TikTok?
Like, are you online on
media?
Google? Like,
yeah, with Gemini. I always ask someone like, yo, what's the difference between Stratocaster and Telecaster and Les Paul and a bunch of different guitars? What's the exact difference?
why do you want to know about guitars?
Because these days I'm trying to do the guitar progression using the virtual guitar. And there are like a bunch of different models.
Cool.
Now I have no idea what the difference is.
Cool.
Because I never played guitar before, so.
Cool. 1. What's next?
Serial Confessor versus Too Busy.
I hope they meet. Serial Confessor and Too Busy. Hey, excuse me, I'm so busy.
What a pair. Yeah, true.
Hey, do you want to go? I'm so busy.
Yeah, I'm busy.
You're so pretty. I'm busy.
Busy.
Which one's worse? Wait, this is hard. I'm busy. There's Serial Confessor. I'm busy.
I think Confessor is worse.
I think I'm busy is worse. Because I don't know.
I mean, the confessor man, ruined the whole vibe.
But I'm good at not making someone confess. I'm a pro at it.
Well, I'm born with it. What do you mean you're good at it? I'm born with it. Here's the natural born, person here. So.
Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. 1 1 2 1 1.
Yeah, I told you. Confession was.
Okay, confessor. Next.
We have the disappearing act versus the ghosting quitter. So the one who always vanishes versus the one who quits without,
Vanisher
successing
or
to
quitter.
the successor.
1 is vanisher and 2 is quitter. I think 1. Because quitter is I think I can help the new person. And
yeah, I mean the most of the time, I don't know, but quitter is not something that's spontaneous, right? Because it's due to the layoff. Or...
Yeah. 1 is my pick.
Yeah, I think the 1 is also the pick.
What do you guys think? Vanisher. And
half iris.
Yeah, half iris. As long as I can reach them, I don't think it's a problem.
Oh wait, you're the half vanisher, so vanisher is twice iris, right?
Yeah.
Okay, twice.
Oh
iris,
yeah. I'm half vanisher.
Yeah, twice iris.
1 1. We got 2 1s.
Yeah, vanisher.
Okay, 2. Oh, we have 1 2.
Okay.
We have 1 1.
Yeah, 1.
Okay, 1. Next.
The toxic backstabber versus pathological liar. So
the liar and the gossiper.
Yeah, gossiper versus the liar.
Once again, pair them up together. This one lies and this one gossips. And so this one gossips about the lies, and then the lies will lie that they didn't lie.
I want to stay in between them while they constantly yaps, right?
I think the gossiper is worse. I saw someone get someone fired because they were gossiping. No, it wasn't the gossiper that got fired. The gossiper was gossiping about this one person, and then this person talked about things about this person, so this person got fired. Yeah.
So you mean the gossiper made the person get fired?
Yeah. Like a person that was not guilty.
Oh.
Just because they didn't really like them, and the gossiper was kind of high in position. I actually saw that happen with my 2 eyes, and I was like, wow.
What?
Things like this happens. 1 is worse. 2 is worse. Leah, choose what you think is worse. Or was this for 2 different things?
I'm way too shocked by your story because that's what basically happened back in Joseon Dynasty.
No, it happens, yeah. Yeah. I felt bad.
But that's a lie as well, right?
It's not a lie.
But maybe like little
kind
tilted,
of like
little distorted.
It would, for example, they wouldn't be like, oh, Tello swore at me. It would be like, I don't think Tello wants to do this anymore. Like stuff like that, Like, I don't think Tello's enjoying our work right now. Stuff like that. But Tello is like head empty, no thoughts.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Gossiper, liar, gossiper.
I think gossiper's worse.
Liar, gossiper,
I'm
liar.
Scared, I'm terrified.
Let's do gossiper, because gossiper is also a liar.
This is terrifying. The mistaker versus the confessor.
The mistaker and the mistaker. Person that makes mistakes, or the person that's always confessing?
Yeah, because one time it's a mistake, okay.
Yeah. But
twice, okay. Maybe it's my fault, But
thrice?
If it's more than thrice, it's someone's problem.
The confessor is just like it's not related to work and you're irritated, but the mistake is related to work. Yeah. So I think it's mistake. Okay, people are saying 1 1. Okay, next.
Vanisher versus gossiper.
Gossiper. We don't even have to ask our listeners, do we?
Because Vanisher doesn't gossip,
Okay, our final is...
Mistaker versus gossiper.
Mistaker or gossiper?
Okay, let's say that someone made a mistake, and also the other person is gossiping behind you. Who would you rather forgive?
I would forgive... You know what? I was gonna say the Mistaker is worse, but I think I experienced both of these, Mistaker and Gossiper, and I think Mistaker is better than Gossiper.
So forgivable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
as long
I
as
think so
they're
too.
actually like nice people.
Yeah. But what if this Mistaker is the one who blame shifts?
Let's not get deep,
Okay,
Tello.
okay,
It's a
okay.
harsh world anyway. Everybody's saying Gossiper.
Gossiper.
So the worst
Office villain is
Gossiper. Let's not gossip.
Mhm.
Like just the right amount of tea is okay.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
let's not do bad
Yeah,
stuff.
don't backstab at people.
The last song for today is Everybody by Shiny, and tomorrow is a Tuesday, so I'll be back with Hyunga for What's on Your Heart. Tello,
Oh, God.
you know what he said to me?
What is this? Yeah.
He was like, "You're so rude."
You're so rude.
So I was like,
So I was like,
boy,
boy,
does it look like
does
I
it
could
look like I could care?
I can even care
care
less.
less.
With all my heart, this has been Heart Attack, made by producer Tong Haewon, engineer Choi Jae-woon, and Park Jong-wook, writers Kim Hae-rim and Kim Kyung-won. I've been your DJ Pretty Little Liars, and this has been You're So
Rude.
Boy Tello. Au revoir.
잠드는 밤을 깨워 어른스런 가면뒤 가려져 있는 소녀의 눈빛과 같은 반짝인 눈부셔 한 번쯤 철없이 울고 싶었을까 네 가슴 안에 산 너를 닮은 그애처럼 이 밤의 틈새를 파고든 순간 처음 듣는 리듬이 널 찾아간 시간 난 마치 피리 부는 사내처럼 난 마치 꿈을 꾸는 아이처럼 저 모두 함께 나를 따라 말을 맞춰 Everybody, everybody, everybody 네 맘을 흔들어 Everybody, everybody everybody 잠드는 밤을 깨워 질서정연한 이유는 없어 감출 수 없는 흥분을 휘바람을 불어 거리를 가득 채운 저마다의 빛 계속 이어져 어디까지 갈지 나도 몰라 정면에 걸린 듯 움직일 그때 강렬한 멜로디 널 불러낼 그때 난 마치 비리 부는 사내처럼 너 마치 자유로운 아이처럼 난 누구보다 화려하게 아름다워 Everybody, everybody, everybody 네 맘을 흔들어 Everybody, everybody
One exclusive. Here it is. Two. Now check this out. Okay, fellas. Three. 11. Go.
Welcome to Arirang News. This is Park Kyun, and we start with the top headlines at this hour. Iran and the United States have agreed to a memorandum of understanding to end more than 100 days of war, with Tehran saying that the agreement includes Lebanon, which has been under intense Israeli attack since March 2nd. Mediated by Pakistan and Qatar, the deal will formally be signed in Switzerland, city of Geneva, on Friday. US President Donald Trump said the Strait of Hormuz, which has been under de facto Iranian blockade, will open to all shipping on Friday, while Tehran said that the US naval blockade on its ports will be lifted immediately. The war, which triggered a global energy crisis, erupted after the US and Israel launched attacks on Iran on February 28th amid talks over Tehran's nuclear program. The South Korean government on Monday said officials are cautiously monitoring the situation following the breakthrough agreement between Washington and Tehran. As it remains unclear whether the Strait of Hormuz would immediately return to normal operations, the South Korean government is expected to focus its diplomatic efforts on ensuring the safe passage of Korean vessels currently waiting in the area. According to the Ministry of Oceans and Fisheries, a total of 24 South Korean vessels and 137 Korean crew members currently remain in or around the Strait of Hormuz. The vessels have been anchored in relatively safe nearby waters, including areas by Qatar and the United Arab Emirates. Global asset markets reacted positively to the news that US President Donald Trump and Iran agreed to a ceasefire. The most noticeable changes are occurring in the energy market. International oil prices fell across the board following the news of resumed passage through the Strait of Hormuz. According to Investing.com, August delivery Brent crude futures dropped approximately 4% to around $83 per barrel, while West Texas Intermediate futures also declined over 4%, falling to the $81 range. Stabilizing oil prices are expected to ease global inflationary pressures, providing central banks with more flexibility in interest rate cuts and monetary policy operations. Peace was an overarching theme during a special Mass on Sunday at the Basilica of St. Paul in Rome. The Mass for Peace and Solidarity was celebrated by South Korean Cardinal Lazara Yuhung-sik and attended by President Lee Jae-myung. President Lee said the South Korean government will continue its efforts to prevent accidental clashes between the two Koreas and restore military trust. Reiterating the suspension of the propaganda loudspeaker campaign against Pyongyang, President Lee once again made it clear that he does not seek reunification by absorption. South Korean stocks jumped on Monday as investors welcomed news of a ceasefire agreement between the United States and Iran. The benchmark Kospi closed 5.2% higher at 8,545.98. The index jumped more than 5% shortly after the opening bell, triggering a buy-side sidecar. The secondary Kosdaq also finished higher, gaining 0.48%. Such advances were fueled by improved investment sentiment following the Washington-Tehran deal. The outbreak of the Middle East conflict has triggered sharp inflations in Korean stocks. Before the outbreak of the war, the Kospi had climbed above 6,300 mark intraday in late February. It later plunged more than 20% to the 5,000 level before rebounding above 8,000 as geopolitical risk and semiconductor shares fueled repeated rallies and sell-offs. Meanwhile, the foreign exchange also faced continued uncertainty. The $1 exchange rate closed Monday at 1,511.1 won, down 8.71 from the previous session. Moving to the weather forecast, Seoul's daytime high hit the hottest so far this year at 32 degrees Celsius and is expected to soar to 33 degrees Celsius tomorrow, raising the possibility of setting another record high in just one day. With the risk of heat-related illnesses increasing, extra care is advised. Skies will remain mostly clear nationwide tomorrow following today's conditions. However, intense sunshine will push UV levels to very high and ozone concentrations are expected to rise in many areas. The current temperatures are 32 degrees in Seoul and 26 degrees on Jeju-do Island. You're listening to Arirang Radio.
Arirang Radio.
Arirang Radio.
The time is 4 p.m.
Social media is basically everything now. It is our photo album, our diary, and where we hang out online. But when you look at your own profiles, how much of yourself do you actually show? Everyone's different. Some people love sharing their daily life with the world, posting about good food, small wins, and daily moments. Others prefer to keep things strictly private and unexposed. They feel better knowing their memories only belong to the people who were actually there. So here is the question of the day. Where do you draw the line? Do you like sharing your life with the world, or do you prefer to keep things to yourself? Let us know as we take a listen to Who Is She by Kiss of Life. This is Johan Lee checking in. Welcome to the archive.
I feel it, silence getting deeper to me,